Hey guys, it's Brennan Smith here with the Flying V Group again. Today we're going to focus on how we can go ahead and retarget an audience and how we first of all create the initial ads and why video ads are so important in building up a great retargeting audience. So we're going to go ahead and dive into one of our older clients here who was a beach festival and concert. So what we did here, let's see if we can get some. We created a lot of video ads based on certain artists that were performing, and we'll show you just a little bit of that. So you can see it's simple, naming the artist, they're coming, whether it's you're selling bracelets or you're selling tickets to an event. Video is going to be very important, especially for determining if the audience that you're targeting, here it looks like we were targeting, let's see here, we were targeting people in Ventura County, interested in reggae music, surf culture, concerts. So pretty vague, but definitely 44,000 people within that audience. And we didn't spend too much here, only $40, but $40 will go a long ways in determining if your video one is good, if people are engaging with it, and so on. So when you go ahead and you run a couple video ads in certain demographics and you're seeing what works and what's not, you're going to go ahead and create an audience up here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to create a new audience. You can see we've built in a couple of them here before. So we'll custom audience. And we're going to want to go to video here because we want to see how many people have engaged with our videos. And here there's a bunch of options. It depends on how funneled you want to be from the beginning. Typically, I like to start with about people who have watched 25% because this is only step 2 in the funnel process. So we'll go ahead and click 25%. Now, this event was a pretty decent amount of time ago, so I'm just going to leave it at 365. And we're going to name this, the band was called Sideways. Video views 25% plus. So now we can go in here and you'll be able to see, you choose your page. So we'll go down to type in Surf Rodeo and we'll see all of our video content that we have in here. And we can go all the way into our ads and find exactly the ones that we want. So we got Sideways here. So with only that $40 or $39, we have almost 2,000 3-second video views. So we can click that audience and add others if we would like. Say if we have a whole lineup here of artists that we are launching for $40 each, and we wanted to target all of the people that watched at least 25%. We go ahead and click all those videos and click confirm. Now that will take, in the past 365 days, the people have watched at least 25% of those videos, and that's our audience. We can just do video views since it's a little bit more. We go ahead and click create audience. Now it does take a little bit of time, but now you can see that we have video views right here. Now you can go directly into creating the ad or use it when you're creating ads later. The next step here simply would be click create an ad. Now typically here we're going to want to go for traffic. The last one we were going for video views. Now we're going for traffic because we have an audience that already is engaging over 25% of the video. So we'll just name this ticket traffic because they're selling tickets. And we'll click continue. And now you'll see that our audience here is a custom audience that we created, 25% video views. Now, typically with this, you could add placements. A lot of these for click-throughs, you're going to want to take some out depending on what content you're using. You set your budget. The main important part here now is your call to action. I would use some type of 25 or 10% off. Get your tickets now before we sell out, because obviously these people have watched over 25% of your videos, so they're interested enough to hopefully make that buying decision. So you go ahead and place your ad, whatever content you want to put in there, and simply click confirm. The next step here in kind of creating that funnel would be to create another ad where we then can take the web traffic from the pixel. So hopefully you guys have a pixel set up. So what we're going to want to do here is look at our pixel that's set up. It's still got some views here, so even though it was a while ago. So what we're going to do is we can see in this pixel with this ticketing platform, and depending on your pixel, you can set up events. You can see when people add to cart and maybe drop off, initiated checkout, but then dropped off, or purchased. So you can create data sets. So what you're going to want to do here in creating a new ad, especially if it's people on the next part of the funnel. So obviously we have the first part. We'll review real quick here. The first part is getting that engagement, that 25% or more of those video views. So creating those video ads or even still images that people engage on, and then taking that and doing a follow-up call to action where they get some type of promotional discount or anything like that. And then the last one would be obviously a traffic one as well, and we'll call it last call traffic. And so this one we're going to be taking all of our purchase emails and excluding them. We're also going to add in people that initiated the checkout. The easiest way to do this, instead of creating separate audiences, is to go ahead and create a new audience here, custom audience, and now it's going to be website. So we're going to let's just take all of our visitors, 365, and we'll name this Surf Rodeo Visitors. This is good just to have for retargeting audience. Another audience we're going to want to do is basically going to be in terms of their interaction with our event. So we can see people that are interested in the Surf Rodeo event. And we'll call it event interest. And we'll want to create another audience. Now this is where you can really target down and really get down to who initiated checkout and maybe didn't purchase all the way, who added it to their cart, and who purchased. What I would recommend is adding everyone who viewed the page. I would recommend adding everyone who added it to their cart, everyone who initiated checkout, and exclude is an important one here, everyone who purchased, because we don't want to be spending our ad spend on people who have already purchased it. They're already a confirmed customer. There's no point in targeting them with all these ads. And we'll call this Surf Rodeo Retargeting. So we'll go ahead and create that audience. And we'll just go ahead and click an ad here. Now you can create a lookalike, which is basically Facebook taking the data of who you created and it can go up to 10% of the combined population in your areas. It's a pretty cool tool, but for now we'll just click no. And we'll go into our ads. I have to refresh this. And so we'll go into traffic. We'll call this final call, retargeting, traffic. And what we're going to want to do here is do surf rodeo retargeting. So that's going to take all those people who initiated checkout, added to cart, viewed our page, but exclude all the people that purchased. Now, we can even make sure they're all from Ventura, where the concert was, if we wanted to. And if we wanted to as well, we can add all the web visitors, event interests as well, and grow that, and even video views. That's why it's important to kind of segment these audiences, and then you determine your budget. You do your last kind of call to action, whether it's going to be a larger discount only for these people that are seeing it for the second or third time, or if you're naming a new headliner or new special you have going on, a new product line, etc. So I know it's a lot of information. Comment below if you guys have any questions you need us to answer, but I figured that would help kind of show you how to build a solid audience on Facebook, using a decent amount of ad spend, but then utilizing that audience that you generate and data to really retarget and create a little funnel of your own for your business, whether it's a ticketing event, whether it's selling handbags, or just interest in your service that you provide, or if you're a lawyer or plumber or whatever it be. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope it helped.